So you might notice I'm back at the Forge again, and I'm going to be playing Dave tonight. So we're going to be playing skaven into orcs for the league. So what I'll do is I won't do what I did last time, which is do the full game. I'll just do a few bits. Probably I'll come back to you at like half time, let you know what we're up to, whether anyone's died and what the score is. But I'll show you some models at the moment, and of course you can probably see the shop in the background there. But I'll spin it around and I'll show you my team. So here's my team, and I've got the Forge World Skaven Gutter Runners there, and of course the original Skaven team, and of course the Rat Ogre, which you saw unboxed on the channel. I'll pop a link up in that for the corner. So there's Dave. Say your wave, Dave.
Hey guys.
Basically playing his orcs there. I'm a bit nervous because most of them now have Mighty Blow, so we'll see how it goes. And then you can see in my reserves I've got a thrower and a standard guy, and of course my crowd of 3, which are my star players. So we'll get started. Sorry about the shaky cam there. We'll get started in just the next couple of seconds, and I'll come back and with the score at half time. So we've just run for fan factor, and I managed to take the win. So we're +1 fan factor. Dave just had to nip off because Dave works here at the Forge. He's like the resident person who works here all the time. So if you come into the Forge to say hi to Dave, he's usually behind the counter, but he's playing me at the same time, so good on him. But we're rather quiet in the Forge tonight compared to when I played the other Dave earlier. And if you haven't seen that video, it'll pop up in the corner, that corner, in just a few seconds. But yeah, basically we're currently now, or is it that corner? Might be that corner. No worries. Anyway, it'll pop up in one of the corners in just a second. But I'm quite looking forward to this match. We're playing on my Nurgle pitch. This is the side I prefer because it's slightly lighter green. And then there's Dave's models and the 2 dugouts. I don't know if I did a pitch talk on this, but I really like this pitch set. And of course I've got my carry case, which you'll have seen. The old castle carry case, which I'll bring my team with. And of course all the other bits. These are all the other bits I need. So I bought some paint while I was here. So I bought some brass scorpion, and some demonette hide there, and then they're the other bits. That's what I used to carry. I bought that in a cheap shop. That's got some bits for Blood Bowl, more block dice, more other dice. So yeah, so hopefully we'll get started in the next few minutes, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm quite looking forward to it. A little bit nervous. This is like I think the 8th or 9th league match we've had, so I'm kind of like a little bit worried, but we'll see how it goes. A little bit about my team. So I'm running Skaven, and I've got a Rat Ogre. I bought him from the beginning. He's now got Break Tackle as well as all his other kind of skills: Loner, Frenzy, Mighty Blow, Prehensile Tail, Wild Animal. I got 1 Blitzer just with block, and I got another one with Mighty Blow and block. And then I got 4 Gutter Runners, 1 with block, 1 and Strip Ball, 1 with Wrestle and Strip Ball, and the other 2 with block. And that's pretty much it for skills on this team. So it's done quite well. I got a couple of skill ups on armor as well. I got a lineman who's got armor 8, which is really cool, and I want to get him block next to make him a bit better. Tell me how you changed the team, or what skills you go for on a Skaven team in the comments down below, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit when we maybe have played a couple of turns, and I'll let you know how it's going. So part way through Dave's turn 4, and I have suffered some casualties. My Blitzer almost died, so I had to use my Apothecary, hence he stood on my Apothecary coin, and the other guy's missing next game, so I'm down a player for next game. Currently my Rat Ogre's on the floor over here. I have scored, but I'm not doing too well now. He's starting to come back. I was having loads of D6 rolls and getting 6s, doing rather well, and now it's looking bad because I've lost 2 players. I got my 2 reserves, so I should be able to bring them on in a minute. I'll be bringing my thrower and my other lineman back on. But it's a bit annoying because I've lost the Blitzer, but I do have a strength 8 lineman. Doesn't have block, but do have a armor 8 lineman. But that's what the pitch is looking like at turn 3. Really enjoying the game, but I've had 1 completion and 1 casualty. The Rat Ogre took out one of his throwers, which I think I've already told you, but not good at the moment. We'll see how the rest of this half goes. There's not very many people in the Forge tonight. It's quite quiet, but I'll just go around the room. You can see it's quite empty tonight. We got a couple of people playing over there, a couple of people finishing playing over there, and of course Dave's working, so technically, you know.
Don't tell people I'm probably working. Doesn't know the meaning of work.
Playing games to the corner. Get me in trouble.
They're playing Star Wars over there, I think. Let's go have a look. Let's go see him. So we'll nip over and have a look at. I think this is X-Wing they're playing over here.
So much X-Wing.
So there's some X-Wing going on. That's a really cool map. So let's just have a quick look at the map. That's really awesome. But I love coming down the forge. There's always people playing different games. Two guys playing X-Wing there. I'm liking them. I'm liking them. They're cool. The templates are cool.
They're all right.
Yeah. I'll leave you guys to it. And then there's an RPG weekend happening as well.
Who buys a road, anyone who comes tomorrow.
But they've got some really cool tables here at the Forge with 40k tables and AOS tables. So do think about coming down. This is a great place. Plus they have loads of terrain you can borrow on the back here. Paint station in the corner there. All sorts of stuff. And of course I'm playing Blood Bowl. We all love Blood Bowl. I thought I'd just take you on a quick spin round while Dave's busy doing work things. But I'm not doing very well, like I said. I'm a bit worried about the rest of this half. We'll see how it goes though. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not overly worried. We'll see what happens. If I lose players, I lose players. That's the name of Blood Bowl, isn't it? So, but I'm back in the main shop. Today, like I say, I've bought some paints. I haven't bought much today because have got my Kernel Hunters coming. They'll be coming on the channel real soon, so do check them out and make sure you check out the gameplay that I did. I'm not doing full gameplay tonight because I need to get the other battery because I realised the battery ran out and I want to give you guys the best experience when it comes to games. That's why I want you to come in and tell me, you know, what do you think of the game? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? What would you like me to add? Would you like me to add the score over the top when people have scored and leave it on the screen? Would you like me to add other bits and pieces? Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm basically doing a bit of this is how the vlog's going to be. It's just me when I go to gaming stores and when I go and play games. I'll come and speak to you and tell you what I'm playing, what I'm doing. It's all come from inspiration of Bryan Barczyk. Do check him out. I'll pop a link down below for him. I love his blog, so his vlog even, and love what he does. So that's where this whole thing has come from, and the whole idea. So I'm currently just kind of nicking his idea. So cheers, Bryan. I'll always name check you. You've been a bit of an inspiration to me for YouTube stuff. So, but we'll see how the rest of the game goes. I'm starting to get a bit nervous now. I had a good start. I knocked out 2 of his players. I need to knock out a few more. But it's always the same thing. I get into that next round where I have to kick to them, and I just don't know what to do. I could do with some advice. If you're a skaven player, you play Blood Bowl, let me know in the comments down below. What do you do to get the ball back? I mean, I'm obviously using wrestle and dodge and block with the gutter runners, and I've got strip ball now, which does make it easier. But I'm still trying to work out what the best options are. So do pop down some comments and let me know. There's even a real nice comfy area here at the Forge, look, with TVs and stuff, which I think is really cool. So hopefully we'll crack back on to the game in just a minute, and I'll let you know at half time how I'm doing. So I'll see you in a minute. So we're into the second half and things have taken a turn for the worse. I'm now down 5 players. Dave's still down his 2 from before. He's just about to score his second touchdown. I did 1 turn touchdown, which was quite amazing. But now my actual sheet is not looking that cracking. My next game is going to be horrible with probably not even enough players. I'll need to get some friendlies in between now and then. But basically we're halfway through. We're on turn 4 in the second half. And it's currently 2-1 to me, but I can see a very likely touchdown coming just here.
Okay. What's his strength?
Strength 3 on my standard guys.
He's going to blitz.
We got a blitz going on, people. Let's check this out.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
3. So that's 3 dice.
4, 5, 6 against 3. No, it's 2.
2. Okay, I thought it was equal. You have to beat double.
Beat it.
Okay.
What did we get? A push or a stumble? So my guy stumbles.
Guy there. There. Follows up.
Check the armour on this guy.
He's number 1.
Armour 7.
Oh,
nothing. He's fine.
Right.
So we'll carry on with the game.
I feel like.
Let's just watch this touchdown. Hey, touchdown for the Orcs. Well done, Dave. So
I never know we touchdown.
He's smashing my team to bits, but we'll see how we go. We've got 4 turns left. So at the end of the game, it's 3-2 to me with a lot of casualties. I got a couple of missing next game. I got 1 dead. Rat Ogre ended up being KO'd. But it was a good game. I was pretty pleased with where it went out. How did you think it went, Dave?
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I had a bad start and then did a lot of killing. And
Did a lot of killing. A lot of killing. Just look at that bin. Look at that bin. Shocking.
So yeah, I mean, in terms of me and my in the league, it's probably left me in a better position for future games with all the.
Well, I think my next game's going to be a difficult one. But thanks for the game, Dave.
No problem, thank you.
Thanks for watching this one. This is obviously gaming experience number 2. I will be doing more game footage in the future. Look out for that. I'll see you next time.